Hi everyone! Look, this girl in the video is drawing with her friends, and this girl is me. You can see that I'm so active and cheerful, and I have so many friends. We party and we hang out together, and I look like a particularly happy girl, but I wasn't really like that before. And this is a video I recorded for a friend's birthday. I get particularly excited when I see things about traditional Chinese culture in the UK. And this is a Chinese Sichuan face changing. Yeah, we sang a birthday song to her and celebrated her birthday with the waiters who holding the lighted signs and a lively atmosphere, which is probably the only Chinese way to celebrate the birthday. Apart from hanging out with my friends, of course, I also create art with them. For example, one of my friends and I often discuss psychological topics because we are both bipolar, and this is some footage of our process during the filming of one of our projects at that time. The project was developed with me as a subject of his research, and I chose to shoot in the bathtub as we expressed women's menstruation, pregnancy, dyes, and new life. These are some of the photographs we took that day of the waterlogged body, the female perspective of childbirth, and the pain and the struggle of dyes. When I came to the UK, I loved life more. I would go out with my friends and hang out on the streets. I would shop for food with them and cook together at dinner parties. We would go to the opera. We would go hiking, we would study, we would paint, and we would feel the beautiful things of the world together. And since I know that art comes from life, I always keep an eye on the street people. I love these street artists. Some of them play elegant violins, and some of them dance enthusiastically in the street. It is a very different style of art. But I think it's all very good because they are really loving life. And I'm no longer shy about expressing love. I really love my friends, and I incorporate a lot of inspiration and love they give me in my artwork. I would also like to record my life and the lives of my friends. I was in a cafe that day with my friend Chi. Chi drew one of the old grandfathers and gave it to him. I was a witness and I recorded it all, and I was very happy too. I think it was a cultural exchange between China and Britain, and an expression of our goodwill to each other. But there are also times when I feel confused and uncomfortable. When the loneliness of being in a foreign country can set in at any moment, I often think about my previous time too. I was very depressed back then, and all my artworks too. It's full of depressing feelings. The colors were glowing, and so were my storylines. Even when there were projects with bright colors, they were always filled with despair and loneliness. And at that time, I seemed to have lost the ability to perceive love and joy. I was very bad emotionally and physically. But now I have changed because of the friends I've made on GDCP, including the knowledge and understanding given to me by the professors and the pace and atmosphere of the life here. Due to the loss of my material, many details and processes cannot be shown here, such as me making things in the workshop and studying with my friends in the library. I lost some opportunities to showcase my stage, and I felt down for a while. But now I don't think so anymore. People progress and develop. There is still a long way to go, and I will always try to get better, and I will show my better results when the time comes. And what I have learned is not just measured by these pieces of work. I feel like GDCP is not just a course for me. It is the beginning of my life here. Because I have made friends and opened my heart and mind to a whole new life. Of course, I have also explored my own illustration style in this course, as I have shown my style in my portfolio. I am no longer gloaming, and I have learned how to express myself in my art style because I have found myself through GDCP. So I guess that is all I have gained and felt in GDCP. And I hope I can always be happy with myself and be bold in my art and self-expression. After all, I didn't study art before. This path is just a beginning for me, and GDCP is just my first lesson in art. I have a long way to go, and I determined to get it right.